coins! Get out of the way.
This ghost coin is mine.
Ghost coin!
The ghost coin is mine now.
Plastic water bottle.
My plastic water bottle?
My ghost coin.
One ghost coin is worth 100,000 yuan.
In this bizarre world, ghost coin is everything.
This guy doesn't want ghost coins, yet he's happily holding onto a broken bottle.
Three days ago, the eerie world suddenly descended. Everyone went crazy for ghost coins. But I just need to collect trash, because I have a trash cashback system. The more I collect, the more ghost coins I get. And all of this, I owe it all to two people. The most important people in my past life were my good brother Viper and my girlfriend Vane. For their sake, I even took on massive ghost coin debt and became a GUI slave in the Hellish ghost factory. After 10 grueling years of labor, I finally paid off my 100 ghost coin debt and became the first to survive and clear such a debt. I thought I could finally reunite with them, but little did I know, they had already betrayed me and racked up another 10,000 ghost coin in debt.
With the borrower listed as me. The perfect workhorse. Continue your service in the Great Ghost Factory until the last drop of blood is shed.
I'd rather die than let you succeed. Never expected. When I opened my eyes again, I had returned to where everything had yet to begin, and possessed the trash cashback system. In this life, I am no longer a lamb to the slaughter. I will dedicate myself to collecting trash, to defy fate and change my destiny. A plastic water bottle, a cardboard box, a banana peel, they're all mine. Yes, it's a spectral sight. They're back again. Run.
Or we're dead for sure.
The Weird World. The first crisis is a randomly spawning ghost hive. The class spectral size is a mindless killing puppet. The Weirdness Management Bureau uses these lowest level weird entities to create panic. This is the first step of their rule. One weird coin can make them leave temporarily. But the weird world has just descended. Most people simply can't come up with ghost coins.
Harem? You're actually still alive.
Harem, we just ran into a ghost hive and almost died. Do you have any money? Hurry up and give it to me.
Didn't I give you all my salary? I don't even have $100 a month.
Just a few 100,000. Can't even be exchanged for 10 ghost coins. You're actually scavenging trash. Are you crazy?
None of your business. From now on, I'm specializing in scavenging.
How can scavenging support me? You useless waste.
Viper has money. Why don't you just ask him for it? After all, you two eat and live together every day.
You seem much closer than I, your official boyfriend.
Harem? Harem. I only get close to him because he's your brother. Everything I do is for you. How could you let your imagination run wild and slander us?
Arum, instead of suspecting me and Vayne here, you'd better think about how to earn ghost coins. Vayne, let's go. As long as we're careful and avoid the ghost tide, we'll be fine.
Vayne! Viper, do you think hiding will keep you safe?
The eerie word. Why can't I move?
The real horror is just beginning.
What is this thing?
It's here.
The eerie scene begins. Welcome, chosen players, to the Haunted Hair Salon. The Haunted Hair Salon.
Where is this place? How did we suddenly end up here? This is the barber shop on the street. It was perfectly fine when I came yesterday. How did it turn into this ghostly mess?
This place has been chosen by the supernatural. It's no longer an ordinary barbershop. Instead, it's a designated scene in the supernatural world. The environment naturally undergoes changes.
What the heck is a supernatural scene? I don't want to stay here. Supernatural.
You are the hard-working cattle and horses that Jade painstakingly selected. If you just run away like this, Jade will be very sad, you know.
This supernatural being can actually take human form, and it can even talk.
C-Class Anomaly, capable of awakening spiritual intelligence. Fox Jade appears innocent and harmless, but has killed countless with her fatal tail.
No need to be afraid, everyone. Our distinguished guest will be arriving soon. If you can complete the haircut within half an hour and satisfy the guest, you will receive 50 anomaly coins. And leave this place safely.
50 anomaly coins in half an hour. That's equivalent to 5 million RMB. I could never earn that much in my lifetime.
Better be careful. Money isn't that easy to come by.
It's just a haircut. What could possibly go wrong? If you don't want the money, don't hold the rest of us back.
I never thought eerie money could be so easy to make. It's like a gold mine for the naive and wealthy.
Making money. You have no idea what deadly dangers lurk behind the wealth of these eerie scenes.
Excellent.
Jada loves obedient humans.
Then let's open for business.
Welcome.
Stay me the guest. Haircut. Skeleton.
So it's the raging skeletons. They treasure their hair the most. But on their heads, corpse thread worms that feed on hair often grow. To protect their already sparse hair, they have to come for a haircut every now and then.
Why are we giving skeletons haircuts?
Size.
This is the Ghouls Barber Shop.
So naturally, the customers are ghouls. Let's begin.
What? What is this?
These are special shampoos for washing hair. Only with these. Can we wash away the corpse thread worms from the customer's hair?
In my past life, it was because of this shampoo that I almost ruined both my hands.
No, I don't want to touch this stuff.
Those who don't complete their tasks have no reason to stay. Perfect timing. There are 3 of us left now. 1 guest per person. I'll be back to check in half an hour.
Viper, what should we do?
Don't worry, Vayne. I have a plan. Not only will we be fine, but we'll also successfully earn 50 ghost coins.
This bottle is really nice.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
You've used it all up, haven't you?
Harem, instead of completing the task, you're picking up trash? That's 50 ghost coins? Is your pile of junk really worth more than that?
I think he's just too scared to give the skeleton a haircut. Coward. Harem, when you fail the task and get killed,
you'll realize how stupid your actions were.
There's surprisingly little trash at this barbershop. I've already picked it all up so quickly.
We've completed the task.
Awesome! Then it's time to check the task. Hey!
You.
My 50 ghost coins, here I come.
According to the rules, we have already completed the haircut task. These 50 ghost coins should be ours.
However, the customer's hair hasn't been washed properly.
Not satisfied.
As expected, they used the same tricks from their previous life. How foolishly clever.
Respected customers, you've been wronged. Tian will handle everything here immediately and give you a satisfactory explanation. You haven't been good. You must be punished. You must work at the ghost factory for 3 years and repay the 50 ghost coins lost by the customer.
The ghost factory? What kind of place is that?
It's the largest factory in our ghostly world. I've heard no human has ever lived long enough to repay their debt there. Good luck, you two.
Going there is just asking for death. I'm not going.
That's not up to you. Harem, you'll repay the debt for us.
He's Vane's boyfriend. My good buddy. He could go to the creepy factory too, right?
According to the rules, someone can pay off your debt for you. But, brother, are you willing to take on their debt?
He definitely will.
Why should I? You two ungrateful snakes. Let the fool pay the debt. In my past life, I couldn't bear to see them suffer. So I went to the creepy factory, only to be betrayed in return. Now that I've been reborn, I won't make the same mistake again.
Harem, you've got some nerve. Daring to refuse to help us. How dare you say that to Vane?
You better get lost. Just looking at you disgusts me.
You? Harem, how could you speak to Vane like that? Besides, we are the most important people to you.
You two have been sneaking around together for ages. Did you really think I was blind?
Wow! Human emotions are truly fascinating.
You? When did you find out?
So what if we're together? You were the one who pursued me first. I gave you, this pathetic simp, a chance, which is more than you deserve. How dare you stand here and nitpick?
Since you're both so full of pride, then go work off your debt at the ghost factory yourself.
Harem, even if you don't help us, you haven't completed your task either. You'll also be sent to work at the ghost factory.
Exactly. 3 years of labor is labor. 10 years is still labor. What's the big deal about helping us?
Who says I haven't completed my task? Isn't there still time left?
Friendly reminder. Only 10 seconds remaining.
You definitely can't finish in 10 seconds. Arma, you're done for.
If we are going down, you're coming with us. NG with us.
I've been wanting to fix that hair of yours for a while now. This looks much better. You won't need a haircut ever again. Kill.
How dare you offend my esteemed guest? There's only one way out. Death.
Hima, he has nothing to do with us. If you want to kill someone, kill him.
Aru, you brought this upon yourself? Serves you right.
Hold on. Do we just need the skeleton to say it's satisfied?
Yes.
Jill.
1,000 ghost coins. Satisfied.
1,000 ghost coins.
That's equivalent to 100 million yuan. Where did he get that much money?
10,000 ghost coins. Is that enough? 100,000 ghost coins. Is that enough to satisfy you?
I am very satisfied.
So, do I still have to die?
Of course you're fine. You've perfectly completed the task according to the rules. Here are your 50 ghost coins. Arum, where did you get so much money?
Scavenging for scraps? How could scavenging earn you this much money? You're trying to fool me?
Little cutie, you better think about how to survive in the ghost factory.
No, I can't go to the ghost factory. Aruma, I was wrong about all those things before. Please forgive me.
Arum, I'm sorry. I know I haven't treated you well usually, but I am your girlfriend. Just help me one more time.
I remember. It was you guys who said it earlier. It has nothing to do with me.
That was all just fooling around.
We've been best friends since we were kids.
How could I ever cut ties with you? Please, I'm begging you. Save me.
Arum, I like you the most. As long as you save me, I promise I won't look for anyone else. I'll listen to whatever you say.
They failed the mission. Handle it as it should be.
I guarantee you'll be satisfied.
No, I don't want to go. Arum, you can't do this to me.
Arum, I won't forgive you even in death.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Just now, Jade failed to recognize a great person. I didn't know you were such a distinguished figure. My apologies for the offense. Can you forgive Jade?
Well, of course. How should I put it? From now on, you'll be my employee.
What?
I said, this barbershop of yours, I'm buying it, ING it.
Braza! Do you know that all shops in the Weird World are under the jurisdiction of the Weird Management Bureau? Its backer is the most powerful figure in the Weird World, Boss Bess of the Weird Factory. By buying this shop, you're offending the Weird Management Bureau. Aren't you afraid of death?
Perfect workhorses.
Should keep working for the Great Weird Factory. until they shed their last drop of blood.
Even if Bess doesn't come looking for me, I'll go find him sooner or later. The score between us isn't settled yet.
That's an existence feared by all weirdos. Yet he says it so casually.
As far as I know, the eerie world operates on rules, and the rules set by the management office for shops is not only to pay regular tributes, but also to maintain continuous profits. Otherwise, they have no reason to exist.
How do you know that?
I also know your barbershop has long been running at a loss. In a month, what awaits you is being captured and sent to the ghost factory as a slave, a fate worse than death. Follow me. I won't let anything happen to you. Moreover, you won't have to pay tributes to the management office.
Rather, also what you say is very moving. But for my shop, it will cost at least 500,000 to sell it to you. Do you have money?
Right now? No money.
Are you messing with me?
Tomorrow, 500,000. Delivered on time.
Tomorrow? It's just a trash picker. How could he possibly earn 500,000 ghost coins in a day?
The ghoulish garbage dump, the collection point for all the city's trash, is the perfect place for trash cashback, and also the third most terrifying location in the ghost world. How did I suddenly end up here? We're done for. We've been selected by a ghostly scenario.
Welcome everyone to the ghoulish garbage dump. Now, let's begin our exclusive mission.
Jesterly, E-class eerie, ruthless and cruel. In a past life, he bankrupted countless humans.
Why? What exclusive mission?
These are teeth from a moon-eating wolf during its shedding phase, and the clothes made from Snake Queen's shed skin. The teeth can harm ghostly specters, and the clothes can withstand their size. We've meticulously selected these treasures from mountains of junk. Now, you all have a chance to own them.
So you're saying, with these items, we can temporarily evade the attacks of ghostly specters? These are life-saving treasures!
You've got a good eye! And today, for a limited time of 10 minutes, they're 70% off! They are priced at 100 ghost coins each. 200 ghost coins. Isn't that cheap?
The cheapest one actually costs 100 ghost coins. I don't even have a single ghost coin. Where am I supposed to get that much money?
And besides, how could anyone raise that much money in just 10 minutes? I don't want it.
No thanks! Alright, let me briefly explain the rules. First, everyone must buy at least one item. Second, payment must be made within 10 minutes. Otherwise, you'll be sent to the ghost factory to work off your debt. Isn't that thrilling?
The horror of the ghost junkyard lies in the fact that humans rarely manage to gather such a large amount of ghost coins within 10 minutes.
They can only be sent to the ghost factory
to work until they die.
Then I want the wolf fang for 100 ghost coins. I want it too.
You only have 10 minutes. It's all because you were too slow. Special offer products. Now only this piece of clothing is left. Hurry up and gather the money.
I don't want to buy this.
Could it be that you look down on these treasures? No problem. Our ghost junkyard will satisfy all of our customers' requests. This is our junkyard super treasure. Wings made from feathers shed by netherbirds during molting season. Can fly for 10 seconds at any time. Not 18,000, not 1,800. Only 888 ghost coins. Isn't that an incredibly good deal? I want to buy the trash here. Buying garbage? Human, are you messing with me?
Doesn't your ghost junkyard sell everything? Garbage is not for sale.
How could that be? If you want garbage, I'd be happy to give it to you. Where did this human fool come from? You insist on useless trash.
Then let's discuss the price. 100 pounds of garbage for 10 ghost coins.
100 pounds of useless garbage can actually fetch 10 ghost coins? What a steal. This human is adorably stupid.
I was going to say 100 ghost coins, but that would have been too high. This works perfectly. Sure, deal.
Friendly reminder. We require a minimum purchase of 1,000 Jin.
I'll take all this trash.
That's 1,000 tons of garbage. It will cost 200,000 ghost coins.
Deal.
Kid, that's 200,000 ghost coins, not 200,000 renminbi. The treasures we dig up only cost a few thousand ghost coins. Are you sure you want to spend 200,000 ghost coins on a pile of useless trash?
Enough with the chatter. Are you doing this deal or not?
You humans are truly amusing. Of course I'll do it. But if you can't produce the 200,000 ghost coins within 10 minutes, you'll learn the price of wasting my time.
You won't get that chance. I'll meet you in the lobby in 10 minutes as promised.
Arrogant human. I'm already looking forward to seeing you sent off to work in the factory.
System, begin operation.
Mama, give me the money first, for your medical expenses. I'll find a way to pay it back later.
Honey, you must come back alive. The kids and I will be waiting for you.
Looks like your time to raise the money is up. Did you get all the money?
10 minutes is way too tight.
Can you give us a little more time? Once the rules are set, they cannot be changed. You'll have to go work off your debt as beasts of burden at the ghost factory. My wife and kids are waiting for me at home. I can't be sent to the ghost factory.
I'm not going there. I want to leave.
All the money should be mine.
So noisy.
Help! I don't want to go to the creepy factory.
I want to go home.
Come to me, my ghost coins. 30 seconds left. If that human can't come up with 200,000 ghost coins, I'll turn him into a rat first and drive him insane with torture. Then throw him into the creepy factory, where he'll wish he were dead. It's heading toward the garbage dump. Damn human! What the hell are you up to? Human, what have you done? I want you dead. I'm here to pay up. This must be worth 10 million ghost coins. Where did this human get so much money?
This is the promised 200,000 ghost coins. Do you want it? Count it.
This foolish idiot with more money than sense actually spent 200,000 on a pile of junk. Struck it rich. Struck it rich.
Alright. What were you shouting about earlier? Want my poetry?
I said my poetry. You must have misheard.
Bring out all the treasures you're selling.
You are already RN.
VIP customer. All of these can be given to you at an 80% discount. I'll take all of these.
Also, do you have any other treasures?
I actually believed that human could really gather 500,000 ghost coins. I must have been out of my mind. Forget it. Forget it. Let's close up early and call it a day.
There's still 1 minute until closing time. I'm not too late as a customer, am I?
You really brought 500,000 ghost coins.
I, Oren, always keep my word. I don't need all the shares in your shop. 50% will suffice.
We ghosts also value integrity the most. This is the contract. Boss, I look forward to working with you.
Good. As my first employee, here's a little onboarding bonus for you.
I actually leveled up to B rank and made a great spirit stone. This must cost at least 10,000 ghost coins.
This is a mid-level cultivation manual. I'll buy you a better one later. You must cultivate diligently. Strive to advance to the next stage as soon as possible.
Boss, all these things combined must be worth 100,000 ghost coins, and you're giving them all to me. No ghost has ever been this kind to Jade. From now on, Jade will listen to everything you say.
I can't cultivate. I'm a good for nothing. But the employee I hire cannot be a good for nothing. Otherwise, you might not even survive. How can we deal with Bess then? Jada, I heard the cafeteria at the end of the street is about to go bankrupt too. Let's go and acquire it to expand the Orem group.
Boss, you want to go and acquire these bankrupt shops? Actually, there's no need to go one by one. We can find one person. She has extensive connections, you know. Now,
You are the bartenders I've handpicked from across the entire city. If your cocktail satisfy me, you'll complete the task and earn a reward of 1,000 ghost coins. If you fail to mix them well, you'll be sent to work at the ghost factory.
Damn this eerie scenario. Whoever wants to stay can stay. I certainly don't want to die here.
You... human. You're not behaving, so you'll stay. Anyone else with such improper thoughts will end up the same way. However, I'm still looking forward to your performance.
An eerie scenario
has arrived at such an inconvenient time.
Jade, when did she level up? And she's being held by a lowly human.
Amethyst, we came here to do business with you. But look at you, dragging my boss into a bizarre scenario without a word.
Boss? You, an entity of the bazaar, actually working as an employee for a mere human? Jada, you're really embarrassing us entities.
This is an opportunity you couldn't even beg for. Hurry up and find a way to release my boss.
He stepped into the bizarre scenario himself. He must follow the rules and complete the task.
Your demands are so high. This lousy mission is so dangerous. What if something happens to my boss?
Alright, it's just mixing drinks, right?
Be good, Jade.
If you're free, go pick up some trash.
Picking up trash?
We can't even run away.
He actually volunteered for a paranormal mission, and he's so calm about it. He must be really good at mixing drinks.
We're all human here. You have to help us complete the mission.
Asta!
You!
I don't want to die here. Handsome! As long as you help me, I'll do anything you want. I don't know how to mix drinks rings.
You don't know how to mix drinks. Then why did you come in?
What an infuriating man. How dare he pretend to be a big shot and take advantage of me.
Although I can't mix drinks, I do know what drinks were popular in the supernatural world of my past life. Two idiots. You've got the wrong person.
Do you even know who I am?
Jax?
You're the city's renowned chief mixologist. The drinks you make are all the rage across the city. With you here, we're sure to create the perfect drink. Our mission is in the bag.
You really have to help me out. I'm good at a lot of things. I can definitely take good care of you.
Chief, I know how to massage and stuff. It feels amazing.
Don't worry, I'm here. I guarantee you'll complete your mission.
Well, thank you, Chief.
That's just painful to watch.
Since you're all ready, let's begin now.
The most fundamental aspect of mixology
lies in the correct selection of base spirits and ingredients,
Using white tequila or rum as the base.
paired with lime and sugar. This is the starting point for all flavors. There must be no mistake. Aged whiskey cursed by an ancient evil spirit. Black goat's blood.
And this weeping thorn is exactly what you need.
Interesting.
Mystifying on purpose.
All these bizarre things make it impossible to pick a decent drink.
Ignore him. Kid, kneel and beg me, and I might be merciful enough.
To teach you a thing or two about mixing drinks, you'd better worry about yourselves first.
Arrogant.
Then just wait to be dragged to the ghost factory and work to death.
Stupid humans.
Do you have any other trash here?
Jade, he told you to pick it up, so you're really picking up trash. Besides, and he doesn't even know how to mix drinks. Aren't you afraid he'll fail the mission and get sent to the factory?
Since the master said not to interfere, he must be confident of success.
You really are your boss's loyal employee.
Of course. The boss likes Jade the most.
We're ready. I'm ready too. Then, let the tasting begin. Anji begin.
That's mine. It must taste great.
I thought you'd be better. But it's still just as awful. Take him away.
How is this possible? I followed the chief's instructions exactly.
Don't worry, I taught you how to make this one step by step. It's definitely better than his.
I believe in you. Once we get out of here, I'll make it up to you properly. It's simply undrinkable. No, that can't be.
This is the best tasting wine I've developed in my entire career. Even the former city lord praised it. It's definitely much better than those two idiots. It's bound to succeed.
I suppose it's somewhat interesting.
I am the head bartender. The drinks I make are the best.
What is this thing? It smells fishy and bitter.
You'll know once you taste it.
What kind of concoction is that? How dare you offer it to the esteemed Eerie Lord? My lord, I think we should just throw him into the spooky factory.
Silence, lowly human. How dare you decide for me? Little one, if I don't like it, you'll be dragged off to the spooky factory.
I'm well aware.
But you're definitely going to like it.
Today, I'll make you understand the price of arrogance.
Only the drinks I mix are the best in the world. You dare boast about satisfying the supernatural? You're useless. Just accept your fate quietly.
This drink? It's delicious.
How is this possible? He's clearly just a useless guy who can't even mix a drink. This wine is fishy and bitter. How can it be good?
Such a delicious wine, and you, a lowly human, dare to waste it.
Weird tastes naturally differ from us humans. As the esteemed chief, don't you understand this?
Not bad. This wine is both spicy and mellow, with an endless aftertaste. You fools! All you know is mixing what humans like to drink. You're all unqualified.
No, I don't want to go to the ghost factory.
Please save me.
Boss, you're amazing. Jade knew you could do it.
Jade is amazing too. You've actually collected so much trash. In the future, keep up the good work.
Although I don't know what the boss wants with all this junk. But as long as he's happy, Jade can collect even more trash.
I didn't expect a mere human to have some skills. Since you can make such a delicious drink. But this wine is a bit too gamey.
I only know what it's made of. I don't know the proportions.
A bit more thorny vine branches and less goat blood would be perfect. Yes, that's it. This is the wine I wanted.
Truly the most skilled bartender in the ghost world.
You figured out the reason so quickly.
Human, your task is complete. Here are 1,000 ghost coins. Also, the recipe for this wine, sell it to me for 10,000 ghost coins. 20,000 ghost coins. Human, 20,000 ghost coins is 20 billion in human currency. Don't push your luck.
I'm not short on money.
How does a mere human have so much money?
I came here to ask you to sell me the bar.
Jade, I was wondering why you suddenly came to my place. So this is your plan. You can hand over your barbershop to this human, but don't even think about laying a finger on my bar.
But your bar isn't doing well. It's almost bankrupt.
I built this bar from the ground up. Even if I'm captured to become a ghost slave, I will never sell it. If you say such things again, don't blame me for being impolite.
You...
We're not here to fight.
Boss Amethyst, it's time to pay the tribute fee. This is not enough. It's a total of 1 million ghost coins.
Wasn't it 10,000 ghost coins per month?
Things are different now than before. Those despicable humans, we also need to regulate them. Lord Bess has put a lot of effort into this. The tribute fee naturally has to be increased.
Glutton is incredibly powerful. He works specifically for Bess, collecting exorbitant tribute fees from merchants.
Later, countless ghosts went bankrupt because of him.
In the previous life, Amethyst couldn't afford to pay the tribute fee, which led to the bar's bankruptcy, and she was sent away to become a ghost slave.
Boss Glutton, business has been terrible lately. Could you give me a few more days? I'll pay the full 1 million ghost coins on time.
It's the rule. There's nothing I can do. However, if Sister Amethyst agrees to marry me, this loan can be completely written off.
An ugly pig like you is worthy of Amethyst.
You delicious little fox. I've been wanting to devour you for a long time.
This matter has nothing to do with you. Leave this place now. I could never marry you. Just give up on that idea.
Amethyst,
I'm only offering kind advice because I can't bear to see a beauty suffer.
Since you don't know what's good for you, then take all the valuable things from here.
Pay the tribute gold. I'll pay it for him.
Amethyst, you don't have to worry anymore.
What nonsense is this? Don't think that just because he has 100,000 ghost coins, he can act tough. Get out of here now.
A mere human brat, daring to play the hero and save the beauty. This is 1 million ghost coins. You couldn't earn this much in 10 lifetimes, even if you didn't eat or drink.
Sorry about that, but I don't have much else. Just a lot of money.
Putting on an act. Crush this meddling insect into pulp for me.
Wrong. He's an S-class anomaly. No one is a match for him.
Here's your 1 million ghost coin tribute. Take your money. Get lost. Here's another 5 million as capital support for your bar.
How is this possible?
He actually took out 6 million ghost coins at once.
Human blood. You've got some skills, I'll give you that. But don't get cocky, Amethyst. Your bar has no new drinks. It'll go bankrupt sooner or later. Let's see how long you can burn through this money. I'll be waiting for you to crawl into my bed and beg me.
With me here, this bar will never go bankrupt. These are 10 recipes I jotted down out of boredom while mixing drinks earlier. Guaranteed to be a hit.
I couldn't develop one good drink even after a year of careful research. He actually wrote 10 in such a short time.
You little punk. I, Glutton, will remember you. You'd better not fall into my hands. Otherwise, I'll chew your bones to dust and swallow them.
How dare you threaten my boss? I'll beat you to a pulp sooner or later.
Thank you for today. This money, and I'll give you 80% of the profits from the recipe.
Hey, I told you. I don't care about the money. I'm not after money. Then what are you after? I came here today, hoping to buy out your shop. If that's not possible, I'd like to use these things. I need you to do me a favor.
Sure thing. I'm not really into those smelly men, especially humans. But if it's you, I might give it a try.
Amos, what are you doing?
What? Wasn't he the one who wanted to help?
What I mean is, you're well informed. I want you to help us contact all the shops in the city that are about to go bankrupt. I want to acquire them.
Acquire all the shops? All the shops are under Glutton's jurisdiction. He relies on them to collect tribute money. If you acquire them on such a large scale, you'll be cutting off his source of income. Aren't you afraid he'll come after you?
A cancerous tumor harming both specters and humans should have been eradicated long ago. Of course, it's understandable if you're unwilling. Just write down the names of those shops for me. I'll go talk to them.
Over the years, Glutton has been getting more and more out of line, all because he's backed by BC. I've had enough of it. Also, Amethyst is willing to fight alongside you.
Great.
Amethyst, even though you believe in me, this bar is your life's work. I'll only take 50% of the shares. As for the bar's operations, you'll still be in full charge. Then right now, go and gather the owners of these shops. Prepare for the acquisition.
But there are nearly 30 shops. Each one would cost at least 500,000 ghost coins. It's going to cost at least 50 million ghost coins.
50 million ghost coins really is a huge amount of money.
A mere 50 million ghost coins. You'll all go contact people now. I'll go make money.
This fool is here to give me money again. Boss Harem, steal 200,000 ghost coins.
Boss Lei, are you interested in doing a much bigger deal with me? What?
Buy Scrapyard. Mr. Harem, are you joking with me?
I never joke.
My scrapyard has a total of 100 units. The net profit is 200,000 per month. I won't sell it. Mr. Harem, please leave.
I'll give you 20 million ghost coins.
Really? 20 million ghost coins? For real?
This amount of money is enough for you to earn in 10 years. Moreover, by selling the scrapyard to me, you won't have to pay the 1 million ghost coin tribute fee every month. However, if you are unwilling, I can't force you.
Only a fool would turn down easy money. Here's the contract. I've already signed it. No backing out. Ah ha ha ha. Boss Harem. Goodbye forever.
H ha ha ha. See you never. System. Exchange all the trash in the dump. Ha 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 ha. Fantastic. Apply. This ability is just too good. I finally don't have to run around everywhere picking up trash.
Boss, we've gathered everyone. We just ran into Lei. I've never seen that stingy guy so happy before. What happened?
Nothing much. I just bought his junkyard for 20 million ghost coins.
Rent a million ghost coins. This junkyard is worth 2 million at most. Boss, you've been scammed by him.
I'll go chase him down right now.
No need. I gave it willingly. Hehehehe. From now on, all the trash in the junkyard belongs to me.
Not only did I not make money on this trip,
I even lost 20 million.
The boss isn't angry at all. He's actually quite happy. Can trash really make money? That's definitely not possible. Sister Amethyst, from what I've observed recently, the boss really enjoys collecting trash. That must be his unique little quirk. What about the money?
Jade, Amethyst, we have money now. Let's go acquire some shops.
50 million ghost coins. You got it that fast. Where did he get it from? Sister Amethyst, come quick. Boss Amethyst, you betrayed the paranormal and submitted to humans. And now you're trying to drag us down with you.
Humans are dangerous. A boss who dares to aspire to become a powerful paranormal being, you deserve to die.
Glutton is a paranormal entity.
Yet he drove us to bankruptcy.
Whale Boss Harem, despite being human,
has the power to revive our businesses from the brink of death, allowing us to enjoy wealth and prosperity.
As long as you follow me, I don't need any offerings. I only ask for 50% equity in the shops, with all kinds of bonuses available. And most importantly, I can provide sufficient financial support.
Our boss is truly exceptional. Investing in him is a sure win.
Anyone can make empty promises. My auto repair shop may be small, but buying it requires 1 million ghost coin. He's just a puny human. Probably can't even come up with 10,000 ghost coins.
2 million ghost coins. If it's not enough, come find me again.
2 million ghost coins is no small amount.
But I run a restaurant. It needs 3 million ghost coins. Do you have it?
Here's 4 million ghost coins.
Don't think this little bit of ghost coins can buy us off. There are nearly 30 of us.
$5 million ghost coins per person. Is that enough?
Enough. It's enough for me to open another shop.
Boss Harem, I'm willing to sell my shop to you.
Boss Harem, from now on, you're my god.
Take it slow.
Damn low-level freaks. Dare to sell the shop. Go find out for me who bought the shop. I'll skin them alive.
Boss, a massive capital injection has entered the group. Many companies are eager to collaborate with us. Among them, the owner of the city's largest mall, Ghost Mall, also has this intention.
S-Class Anomaly, Kali.
You've worked hard during this period.
Let's go discuss the specific cooperation details first. Remember to come sign the contract in 2 days.
Hello? I'm here to see your boss. Sarvila. Orum.
You're actually still alive?
You, the exploitative, unscrupulous boss, aren't dead yet, so of course I have to live well. Before the Anomaly world descended, I was working under Servile, working unpaid overtime till midnight every day, and enduring his credit stealing and endless emotional manipulation.
You? How dare you speak to me like that? Now I serve Lord Kali, the master of the Ghost Mall. My status is 100 times more noble than before. You should be even more respectful towards me.
Being a slave for the supernatural beings. And you're actually proud of it.
What do you know? This is something I sold all my possessions for, and spent 100 million human currency to obtain.
No wonder they call you servile.
You really are cheap.
Harem. A low-level worker like you dares to look down on me. Today I'll make you understand just how noble my status is, and what happens to those who offend me. Harem, congratulations on entering the eerie scenario. You need to purchase the designated items according to the rules to complete the task. Otherwise, you'll be sent to the Ghost Factory to become a ghost slave,
You've recklessly activated the eerie scenario. Aren't you afraid of Kali's punishment?
Lord Kali
is currently negotiating a collaboration with the manager of the Harem group and has no time to bother with this place. Besides, I'm just dealing with
a mere human.
He wouldn't care anyway. Then do you know
that I
am the boss of the Harem group? Stop bluffing, Harem.
Even if you kneel and beg for mercy now,
I won't let you off the hook. This is a premium product from our mall. The one-of-a-kind time-space ring.
It allows travel through time and space at will.
Priced at a full 100 million ghost coin. The product I've chosen for you isn't bad, right? Not bad at all.
You still don't get the situation, do you?
This is 100 million ghost coins.
A broke worker like you can't afford it.
Who says I can't afford? Now you're putting on airs. I couldn't buy this ring even in 10 lifetimes. Let alone you. You'll be a ghost slave for life.
Ah, no.
Maybe not even a lifetime. After all, you might not last 2 days.
how dare you bully my boss? Die!
What?
Lord Kali.
Servile, you're finished.
My boss is here. I think it's you who's finished. Sir, Manager Amethyst, I'm dealing with a human who doesn't know what's good for him. It'll be done soon.
Sarva, you have some nerve. How dare you activate a paranormal scenario without authorization? What's more important is, you even dared to offend my distinguished guest. You really deserve to die.
The distinguished guest.
Let me reintroduce myself. Arma, the owner of the Harem group.
How is that possible? I don't believe it. You're clearly just a lowly worker. How could you possibly be the esteemed boss of the Harem group?
How dare you insult my boss? Damn it!
Lord Kali, I know I was wrong. Please, for the sake of the 1,000 ghost coins, spare my miserable life.
That little money isn't even enough to sharpen my teeth. Take him away.
Please save me. I know I treated you terribly before. Just save me this once. I'll serve you like a slave for the rest of my life.
Begging for mercy now. Too late.
I can't die.
Boss Aura, my apologies for startling you. But once the eerie scenario activates, it must be completed to deactivate. Please wait a moment. I'll purchase these 2 rings for you as a gift, as an apology. No need. I'll buy these rings myself.
Jade, Amethyst, this ring is for you.
Boss Jade.
I like you the most.
Thank you, boss.
This is a 100 million coin ring, and he just gave it away so easily to his employees.
Boss Kali, there are good weapons and equipment, upgrade crystals, messenger bees. These are all excellent items. I intend to buy them all.
Buy them all. These items are worth 10 billion ghost coins.
You know my group just started. I plan to give them as opening gifts to my employees. Ahaha. Sorry about that. I thought the mall could handle it.
Aren't vampires supposed to be smart?
Why is he acting like a fool?
Boss Callie, since the matter is settled, we'll be leaving now.
Boss Aurum, I have something I believe you'll be very interested in.
A top-tier defensive weapon. The Radiant Armor. I'd long heard the Radiant Armor was lost.
I never expected it to be in Boss Callie's hands.
This Radiant Armor can be used once per day. Not only can it block attacks from 3 S-level anomalies, but it can even reflect 200% of the damage back.
SSS level supernatural attack. That's incredible. How much is it? I'll take it.
I'll give it to you. Your courage and wisdom. Kali is truly humbled. If I could be friends with you, it would be Kali's greatest honor.
This light-absorbing armor is worth at least 300 million. He actually gave this as a gift. Hello? Aruma.
Kali, to be friends with an S-level supernatural being like Kali,
as expected of the boss.
That's amazing.
Boss, something bad has happened.
It's an honor to offer tribute to Lord Glutton. How dare you sell the shop to that lowly human? You truly don't know what's good for you. Quick, tell us where that human brat is hiding.
In your dreams. I'd rather die than tell you.
Oh, so you're still protecting that human, huh? Today, you'll get a taste of what happens to fools who dare oppose Lord Glutton. This is your fate.
Boss, you're back?
The human kid! You actually dare to come and die willingly. Perfect. Saves me the trouble of looking for you.
Kill them. You only have one A-class anomaly.
Both of us are A-class anomalies.
I think it's you who will die.
Spatial temporal teleportation. How is this possible?
To be the first one killed by the time-space ring is an honor for you all.
Are you guys okay? If anyone comes looking for me in the future, just tell them my location.
Boss, our injuries are nothing. But Glutton is an S-class anomaly, and all his subordinates are A-class anomalies. He has almost no rivals in the city.
Maybe we should lay low for a while and pay them tribute first.
JD doesn't want anything to happen to you, boss.
In Arum's dictionary, there is no such word as escape. Does Glutton think he's the only one with an army? This word belongs to ghost coins, which means it belongs to me, Aurum. In more.
Help! Someone save us!
I don't want to die.
Help me! Don't kill me!
No!
They're running. What's going on?
Anomaly!
Anomalies!
So many anomalies. That's Boss Jade from the barbershop and the Boss Amethyst from the bar. Weren't they just A-class and B-class anomalies? How did they suddenly become S-class? And the other shop owners too. They were at most B-class before. They've all been upgraded to A-class.
Apart from the Anomaly Management Bureau, I've never seen such a powerful team. We're done for this time.
Ha! They didn't kill us.
Oh my god. Look. The leader is actually a human.
I heard Boss Amethyst is now under the Aurum Group's management. So that means that human is the boss of the Aurum Group.
The Aurum Group's boss is a human.
Damn humans. And a bunch of low-level anomalies. How dare you openly offend me? Go to hell. Ha 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 ha. Humans, you're still alive. How is it possible that your strength has improved so quickly?
As long as the money is sufficient, there's nothing that can't be done.
So it was you behind all this mischief. When I first met you, I should have crushed your head.
Too bad now it's you who's going to die.
Utterly arrogant.
You're just a feeble human.
Without even a trace of ghostly energy, how do you plan to kill me? Are you really going to help this lowly human harm your own kind?
When you repeatedly drove ghosts to bankruptcy, you lost the right to speak of our kind.
Fine. Since you don't know what's good for you, then leave your lives here.
Charge. They actually came to attack the management office. They're way too bold. Everyone knows Glutton and his gang have no rivals within the city. They're definitely going to be wiped out completely.
Damn pighead! Today, you'll taste the power of this demon.
This is my newly forged innate magical weapon, the Violet Gold Whip. Today, I will use it to settle the score for your sins.
You beauties, let's have some fun.
Damn it! He's so huge! How could he be so fast?
Overestimating yourself. Even if you become S-class anomalies, so what?
I'm on the verge of breaking through to SS class.
You're no match for me. Had enough fun. Now it's my turn.
You really scared me.
How is it possible for you to travel through time? Time-space rings? You actually have such a treasure? Then I'll finish you off first, and then take the rings.
This guy is indeed a bit tricky. Jade, let's discuss our tactics. How can we defeat him?
No need for such trouble. Glutton moves so nimbly because his hearing is exceptionally good. His ears are both his strengths and his greatest weakness.
Understood. Leave it to us.
Little darlings, come out for me. I'm going to skin you alive.
I'll rip your tendons out.
A troubled mind brings chaos to all things. The moment has come.
A stray on the roadside. Prepare to die.
My ears. My ears. Boss.
Oh my god. They actually defeated Glutton. That's incredible. I told you. This time, you're the one who's doomed. Glutton, you've committed countless evils. Ending up like this is entirely your own fault.
Lowly humans. You destroyed everything I had.
Lord Bess will not let you get away with this.
He will definitely avenge me and tear you to pieces.
You can't even save yourself, yet you dare to make threats. You should worry about whether you can keep your pig head first. Your boss has already lost. Drop your weapons. I might still spare your lives. Die. Boss. I was planning to spare your life for now. What a shame.
Boss, I was really scared to death just now.
If something had really happened to you, I would have blamed myself for life.
Ah, you guys. For that I'm wearing the Dawnlight armor. Don't you know who your boss is? Nothing will happen to me.
That's great. From now on, no ghosts or anomalies will dare to demand offerings from us or oppress us anymore.
The management's office is gone, so that means the ghostly anomalies won't come to attack us either. We're safe now.
Almost there. Just 2 more drinks, and my plan will be complete. Who dares disturb my cultivation? What? It's actually a human.
Starting today, the Harem group is recruiting employees externally. Both supernatural beings and humans are welcome. The monthly salary is 10,000 ghost coins.
10,000 ghost coins. When I ran my own shop before, I didn't earn that much even working non-stop for a month. Boss Harem truly lives up to his reputation for taking down Glutton. He's just that bold.
10,000 ghost coins. That's like 100 million RMB. So even in this supernatural world, I can live a decent life.
As employees of the Harem group, I've established a set of strict rules. Everyone must abide by them.
With such a high salary, the requirements must be tough. It's fine. As long as I can survive,
I'd be willing to work like a horse.
Or even be a merry-go-round if needed.
My rules are work 4 days, rest 3, 6 insurances and 2 funds, 18 months salary per year, 9 to 5 workday, absolutely no overtime. If overtime is required under special circumstances, 6 times the regular pay will be provided. An additional 3 months of winter and summer vacation each year.
This is called high-level rules. Clearly, this is a dream job.
I'd be willing to work until I drop for rules like these. Boss Harem, I want to join. Despicable humans, how dare you compete with us for the same job? Get out.
You ghosts are inherently violent,
killing people at the drop of a hat.
You can't serve customers well at all. You should be the ones to leave. How dare these damned humans humiliate the Ghost Lord?
Stop! As long as you're an employee of the Harem group, ghosts are not allowed to discriminate against the humans, and the humans must not hold prejudice against the ghosts. Otherwise, you'll be fired on the spot.
Brother Human, I felt a connection with you from the very first moment we met.
Brother Ghost, I felt the same instant kinship with you. Let's look out for each other from now on.
That's more like it. Only through peaceful coexistence can we all win.
I never imagined humans and ghosts could live together in harmony. So boss really has a way with things. Jada likes him even more now.
The boss's vision and capabilities are unmatched. It's our fortune to be able to follow him.
A happy little bottle.
It's this habit of picking up trash. That's a bit hard to understand. Boss 不是虚角落色不 Bess?
You know me.
I don't, but being able to casually tear through space and take someone away must be something only the most powerful entity in the weird world, the master of the weird factory, Bess could accomplish.
You, a human, are quite clever indeed. No wonder you managed to kill Glutton.
So, you want to avenge your subordinate?
I want to invite you to take his place and to become the new master of the weird management department. Glutton's death was due to his own lack of skill. Therefore, I won't blame you for that matter.
Glutton followed him for 30 years, yet he doesn't care in the slightest. Truly selfish and ruthless. What if I refuse?
Working for me is a blessing countless ghosts would kill for. How dare a puny human like you turn it down?
That's a blessing I can't accept.
If that's why you called me here, Then forget it.
What I, Bess, want, I always get. Look, what's that fun thing over there? This is Eternal Servitude, a ghostly scenario. Requires pushing this pillar for 23 hours a day to repay a debt. Otherwise, you'll be burned to ashes. You destroyed the Ghost Management Bureau, so you owe a debt you'd have to work for a lifetime at the very least.
In my previous life, I worked right here for a full 10 years.
However, if you agree to my terms, you can skip the eerie scenarios and enjoy supreme power and wealth.
Ha, sorry about that, but I'm the kind of person who absolutely hates being threatened.
Foolish humans, to be buried in my treacherous tomb is the greatest honor of your life.
Even if your current strength is not weak, before Bess, you would be erased in an instant.
Sister Amethyst, even if we have to, we must go save the boss.
I know, of course. Don't run. The boss sent us a message.
You're so young, yet you were also caught here. It's truly heartless.
This is the 1 hour daily break. We have about 10 minutes before work resumes.
You're quite knowledgeable for a young lad. We were all brought here because we had no money. How did you end up here?
Nothing much. Just had an argument with Bess.
Bess? He must be scared out of his wits, talking nonsense already. But that's understandable. Anyone who ends up here has nowhere else to go. They're bound to be terrified.
Harem, it really is you.
Karma's a real bitch, isn't it? You got sent here too.
Harem, this is the price for not saving us. Just you wait.
I didn't jump down here for this. I jumped to survive.
You can go out.
Of course. I can even take all of you with me. You're not joking, are you?
No one, and nothing supernatural,
has ever made it out alive. What's your plan?
Hi!
Where's the administrator?
Hey. With this damn mask, it monitors our work. He never shows up in person.
Just as I thought, same as in my past life.
Relying on the punishment system to control everyone, while he slacks off as a hands-off boss.
I'll make your system crash completely. Let's see if you can still sit tight.
8 minutes later.
We all go on strike together.
I thought it was some brilliant plan. Turns out you're just sending us to our death once we stop working. That mask will ignite and burn us all to ashes.
Think about it carefully. The punishment flame can only lock onto one target at a time.
Right.
That's true. The mask only has one exit. It can only shoot out one flame.
Its punishment mechanism has a limit.
One person will be burned to ashes. But if thousands of us strike together,
it won't be able to choose a target.
And will self-destruct. Even if that's the case,
we still can't leave. It would only alert the administrator. Everyone would die.
That's exactly what I want. For him to come out. Although the creepy factory is under Bess's control. The administrator of this eerie scene
is not Bess.
As long as he shows himself,
I can find a way to break this eerie scene.
Harem, you're truly vicious.
You dying alone isn't enough.
You have to drag everyone down with you.
Why are you two getting so worked up?
I'm not taking you with me.
Trust me. I'll get you out of here completely unharmed.
We're all smart people here.
We definitely won't believe your nonsense.
I believe him. You're insane! My restaurant was forced into bankruptcy by Glutton. I couldn't pay the tribute and got caught and brought here. Before I left, my mother was still sick. I must go back to see her.
Back then, I couldn't afford the stuff from the ghost junkyard. So I was dragged here to pay off the debt, leaving my poor 3-year-old granddaughter all alone. I need to go back to see her too.
My wife is still pregnant. Even if there's only a 1 in 10,000 chance, I still want to try. Even if it's just to see her once, I'm willing to do it. I want to go home. Count me in.
Don't worry, I can definitely get you all out of here.
You're all a bunch of lunatics. You've just lost your minds. Stay here and work properly. At least we'll live a few more days. Following him on strike will only get us killed faster. We're all going to die sooner or later anyway.
Instead of trembling in fear here, we might as well take a chance.
It's time to start work.
Everyone, follow the arrangements I just outlined.
Well, we're certainly not joining you in this foolishness. Go ahead and march to your death.
I'll just wait and watch you reap what you sow.
Turned to ashes.
The punishment has arrived. He's just tricking you into a suicide mission. See?
A bunch of idiots. It's too late for regrets now.
Are we really going to die?
Mama, targets too numerous. Cannot achieve precise lock.
It's true. It really failed.
Error. Punishment system overloaded.
Forced shutdown.
Success! The rules have truly collapsed.
So what if the punishment failed? The administrator is here. You will all die.
Sir, we are working. It's Harem who's leading them to strike. Punish them quickly. Kill all these reckless fools.
You lowly slaves dare to go on strike. Die!
Here, I have a gift for you.
I got out of the eerie scenario.
I've also dispelled the eerie scene.
We succeeded.
How is that possible? He actually really dispelled the eerie scene.
So much money.
The eerie world is ruled by money. For any eerie scene, there's nothing money can't break, as long as everyone's debt is paid off.
The eerie scene on them can be dispelled. This must be at least 5 billion ghost coins.
Oh dear.
10 billion ghost coins. I will have to scavenge for trash for several more days.
Scavenging trash.
Bess, you wanted to trap me here as a ghost slave.
So I'll destroy the eerie scene you're so proud of.
Ours actually wasn't dispelled.
He really isn't paying us the debt he owes.
Alright, so what if you have money to break the scene? This is the Ghost Factory. The most heavily guarded place in the entire ghoul world. Once Lord Bess finds out, you and these people will still end up in pieces.
Boss.
Boss, you scared Jade to death.
I'm so relieved to see you're okay.
A space-time vortex, and he has ghouls as employees. Just who is he?
This isn't the time for catching up. Everyone, get into the space-time vortex, quickly.
Thank you, Boss Harem, for saving our lives.
We can finally go home.
Honey, I'm back.
Harem, take us with you. I truly know I was wrong this time.
Yeah. We were once your closest family. 1,000 times closer than them.
I, Harem, will never play the saint, nor will I save ungrateful scum like you.
Harem, take me with you. I don't want to push that damn millstone.
I don't want to die here.
Sir, it was a man named Harem. He used 10 billion to break the eerie scenario and took them away. Issue a citywide warrant for Harem. Dead or alive, live.
It's been 3 days already. You won't let me go out. Wherever I go, you follow. Enough is enough.
Boss, Bess has set up a citywide dragnet to hunt you down. What if you get snatched by a time-space vortex again? With Jade here, we can at least disrupt the vortex on the spot and protect you.
Besides, we're already looking for the right moment to raid the Ghost Factory. We're determined to get revenge for you.
Don't waste your energy. You can't beat him. Best power is almost breaking through the SSS-Rank.
But the highest rank in the Anomaly realm is SSS. How could anyone possibly surpass that?
He developed an energy serum, the stuff being brewed under the millstone in the Ghost Factory. It requires tens of thousands of tons of raw materials constantly stirred to refine just a single drop. This is the key to his breakthrough.
That's why he's going all out to capture anomalies and humans and bring them into the Anomaly Factory. It's not for money, but for that energy liquid.
I should have destroyed that damn millstone yesterday, so he'd never have a chance to break through.
He is the core of the Anomaly Factory, containing immense anomalous power. Our current strength isn't enough to destroy it.
Are we just supposed to sit here and wait, watching him do whatever he wants after his breakthrough?
Since the boss brought up this issue, there must be a way to solve it, right?
Smart thinking. That's why I must go out this time, to find someone in the ancient ruins.
As expected of the once strongest SS class anomaly, the Skeleton King, the tomb of the Skeleton King Ezio, even in its fallen state, the lingering aura of eerie power remains terrifying.
Don't be so tense. What is meant to come will come, and what isn't meant to be, no amount of vigilance will change. Human, congratulations on entering the eerie domain, the Valley of 10,000 Bones. You now have a chance to win the favor of the great Skeleton King, Yin King.
Darn it, they really came. Why do you guys always start the creepy scene as soon as you see humans? That's not right.
Is that all? Go ahead.
What's the mission? It's simple.
As long as you clean these tombstones,
you can complete the task and receive a reward of 10,000 ghost coins.
A mere 10,000 ghost coins. Who cares about that?
Boss, we'll go for you.
This is Death Moss. Even you guys could get hurt. As your boss, I can't let anything happen to you.
But we also can't just stand by and watch you go to your doom.
Who said I'm going myself?
By the way, ghosts are strange creatures. They are only spiritual entities without physical bodies. These mosses are useless to them.
As expected, there's nothing the boss can't handle. Truly amazing.
I caught a few the other day when I came across them.
They sure came in handy.
You humans are quite interesting. But these low-level ghosts, the sheer pressure here is enough to scare them witless.
They wouldn't even dare to move.
I think they'll do a great job cleaning.
This must be the legendary...
Money makes the ghost push the meal.
Well done. You just casually took 300,000 ghost coins. You're not in it for the money.
What brings you here?
To see you.
Skeleton King Ezio and...
Weren't you killed by Beth? How are you still alive?
He is indeed dead. This is but a wisp of his lingering soul.
Human, how did you see through my identity?
I not only know who you are, but I also know that you and Beth were once the closest of friends. 1,000 years ago, at the celebration feast for you becoming the strongest abomination, your best brother, Beth, personally stabbed you in the back, and then had the SS-Rank abomination, the Crystal Devourer, consume you, along with all the crystal cores of your skeleton legion, burying you all here.
Human, have you come to mock me? Though I am but a mere ghost, erasing you all is more than within my power.
I wish to cooperate with you. Kill Bess together. Kill. Bess used the rules to set a trap, causing countless humans and specters to fall into debt and become slaves in the spectral factory, all to brew a purple elixir that enhances power. The Celestial Mega Elixir.
He still hasn't given up. This elixir is nearly impossible to refine successfully, but if it succeeds, he will master the power of the rules.
By then, no one in the entire spectral realm will be his match.
The power of the rules. Wouldn't that mean both the human and spectral realms will turn into hell?
But he must have the chance first. Ezio, are you willing to join me in stopping him? Are you willing to join me in stopping him?
I wish I could grind his bones to dust, but as I am now, just a whiz of a remnant soul, I can't even leave the myriad bone ruins. How can I fight him?
Human? You are the only SSS class anomaly. Besides Bess, your skeleton legion are all S-class masters. Such formidable beings should not remain buried. I can resurrect all of you.
Resurrect all of you? We must find 1,000 top-tier crystal cores. And my supreme crystal core. Even if I were alive, gathering them all would be unlikely. You're just a human. How could you possibly manage that?
Isn't there a ready-made solution right here? I remember the crystal devourer slumbers here. Amethyst, attack it.
Eat. Eat.
So this is what a crystal devourer looks like? It's really ugly.
Ignorant humans.
Once it wakes up, it will search everywhere for crystal cores and other energy sources to devour. Otherwise, it becomes enraged and spews fire all around.
Do you want to destroy the Valley of 10,000 Bones?
And have my skeleton legion
Utterly annihilated?
Calm down. As long as we defeat it, you can get your crystal cores back. This is the fastest way.
It's an SS-class aberration. You probably wouldn't even get close before being reduced to ashes.
Since you can't do anything right now, just wait patiently. Yeah. 洗卡. Remember our plan. Go 能扩大我才要.
Eat. Eat.
Phew, that was close.
Almost got burned.
Self-destruction.
Boss, its attacks are too strong.
We can't even get close to it.
Since the ground approach isn't working, we'll have to rely on you.
Space-time ring?
Quite a few treasures, but the difference in strength is worlds apart. In the end, it's a dead end.
Yeet!
So this is what a crystal devourer looks like. It's really ugly.
Ignorant humans. Once it wakes up, it will search everywhere for crystal cores and other energy sources to devour. Otherwise, it becomes enraged and spews fire all around. Do you want to destroy the Valley of 10,000 Bones?
And have my skeleton legion
Utterly annihilated.
Calm down. As long as we defeat it, you can get your crystal cores back. This is the fastest way.
It's an SS-class aberration. You probably wouldn't even get close before being reduced to ashes.
Since you can't do anything right now, just wait patiently. Jade, Amethyst, remember our plan. Go.
Eat.
Eat.
Whew.
That was close. Almost got burned.
Self-destruction.
Boss, its attacks are too strong. We can't even get close to it.
Since the ground approach isn't working, we'll have to rely on you.
space-time ring. Quite a few treasures, but the difference in strength is worlds apart. In the end, it's a dead end. Crystal stones.
Though not as precious as crystal cores, to a crystal devourer starved for millennia, they're an absolute delicacy.
Kali's flying contraption is really something. Come on! Today, we've got plenty to go around.
Even though one crystal stone costs only 10,000 ghost coins, a whole bag would still be 1,000,000 ghost coins. Judging by the trend, they must have at least hundreds of millions of ghost coins. Just who is this human?
Look here. Good boy. Open wide. Here's another one.
Come on. I've got even more over here.
They said they were going to defeat the Crystal Devourer, but instead, they're feeding it. Absolutely ridiculous.
Now's the time. Didn't you want to eat? I'll let you eat your fill.
Go on. What are they doing? Wow! It's a crystal shower.
I can't believe I'm still alive. We've been resurrected. I'll never eat that again. Boss, that's fantastic. You're alive too.
Boss, it's been 1,000 years. I never thought I'd see you again.
Thank you for resurrecting me and my brothers. I, Ezio, am willing to form a contract with you. I will repay you with my life.
This is the former strongest spectral skeleton king, and even he is bowing to the boss.
You are my partner. There's no need for this. 1,000 years. What I, Ezio, regret most is what happened to my brothers. They fought alongside me across the lands, yet buried in desolate wilderness, with graves left untended. You gave us a new life. I am indebted. I vow to follow you to the death. We vow to follow to the death.
Indebted. He actually revived. Who on earth did this?
My lord? According to our investigation, it was Aura.
It's you again. I will utterly destroy your soul. How is the capture of those people I ordered? The sinister mill must not stop.
With Aura's help, those anomalies and humans are in no shortage of money. According to the rules, we cannot forcibly arrest them.
Useless. Rules are rigid, but people are flexible. Use every means possible to trap them in massive debt. Force them to work in the factories. Otherwise, I'll use your bones to grind Tianminye. Understood. Easy. Harem. Once I drink the final dose of Tianminye and break through to SSS-Rank, I will become the supreme ruler of the entire paranormal world. All of you will die.
Buying the landfill was a great idea. We get 30,000 tons of garbage every day, which exchanges for 1 billion ghost coins. Jada and the others can upgrade their combat power. Defeating Bess won't be a problem.
Congratulations, host. Your accumulated wealth has surpassed 1 trillion ghost coins. Achievement unlocked. Wealth rivaling a nation. System upgrading. Upgrade complete. New ability unlocked. Omni-absorption.
Omni-absorption. Does that mean wherever I stand becomes a source of wealth?
Boss, it's bad news. Over 100 humans and ghosts were tricked by Bess's underlings using dirty tricks, incurring astronomical debt. They've all been captured and forced into labor at the ghost factory.
It seems Bess is eager to refine the Netherworld elixir. Can't wait any longer. Your combat upgrades are all ready.
We've all leveled up by 1 tier, dear.
The Skeleton Legion and I have also regained our peak combat strengths, ready for battle at any moment.
Since you've chosen to follow me, I will not let you down. Today, I ask you all to join me in storming the 5th floor of the Ghoul Factory. We'll overturn Bess's lair and eradicate this malignant tumor plaguing the eerie world. Eliminate Bess. Kill!
There are so many damn wolves.
Boss, you go to the 2nd floor. We'll handle this.
Be careful.
Brothers, let these damn things witness the power of our Skeleton Legion. Yes! You had some nerve.
How dare you actually trespass into the ghost factory?
Cut the crap. Let Jane teach you a lesson, you villain.
Boss, once we deal with this filth, we'll regroup with you.
Be careful. Let's go. Damn Bess. Refining the Netherworld elixir with countless lives. Today, you'll pay for this blood debt in blood.
So it's you 3 brothers, still following Bess. I see. Ezio.
As the former strongest anomaly, you shouldn't stand with humans, much less form a contract with one.
Betraying your own kind. Whoever treats me well, I, Ezio, pledge my loyalty to. You are the only anomalies with spatial travel abilities. Yet you willingly serve as Beth's lapdogs, killing innocents for him. Now that's truly laughable. Boss Beth is the greatest anomaly. He will surely lead us to a new era of glory.
How stubbornly foolish. You'd probably get yourselves killed and still thank him for it.
Do not insult Lord Bess. Dare to touch my boss. You're asking for a beating.
Since you're here, you might as well stay permanently.
A 1,000 years have passed, and these 3 have cultivated into SS-class anomalies. Their spatial abilities are in perfect sync, making them quite a handful.
Also, step back. Don't get caught in the crossfire. Domain expansion. Endless thunderstorm.
I merely slept for millennia, and you insects have forgotten who truly reigns supreme in the Anomaly world.
As long as they remain in this space, they cannot escape your lightning. Ezio, well done.
The boss praised me. You finally arrived. I've been waiting for this, or this.
I've been waiting for this day for a very long time.
You truly surprised me. I never imagined my greatest rival would be a mere human ant.
There's plenty you didn't foresee.
But you can be certain.
Today will be your last.
Ha 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 ha. How dare a puny human utter such arrogance? Today, this shall be your grave.
Boss, leave him to me.
My dear elder brother, long time no see.
Today we settle all scores, old and new.
I too miss our sparring days of old. Perfect timing for another round. 10,000 scissor blades! Endless thunderstorm.
Soul-devouring skeleton. Ezio's ultimate move. Rumored to be undefeated in 100 battles.
Perfect timing. Heavenly Caesar's neck.
The former strongest and most mysterious king faces off against the current strongest anomaly. Victory or defeat will be decided here and now.
You were no match for me before, and you still aren't. You will pay for your wicked deeds with your life.
Ezio, you're still as arrogant as ever. Do you really think all my years of effort were for nothing?
He actually refined another vial. This is the power of rules, Ulysses. We must seize the moment while he and the power of the rules are. Resolve him before he merges, otherwise kill a one. 类似 kill a one 的反击队去坏技能否，快乐的努力技能否，就是完的外人的楼完，楼魂骷髅，老板快走，入手贝斯。The entire world will become his slave, soul-devouring skeleton. Boss, hurry up!
Sad. How does it feel to be bound by the force of rules?
Just a few rules. I've never been afraid.
Then I'll send you to hell first. Don't light armor. The so-called power of rules. It is simply that as long as one exists in this world, everything is bound by rules. That is, to be dominated by me. Your little tricks are useless. Useless. Alright, now you can die in peace.
Stop it, Bess! What's the point of bullying a human? If you have the guts, come at me!
Neither of you will escape. Now, I'll eat some. I shall pass the judgment of rules upon you. Don't you dare touch my ball.
This is no place for you.
Get out of here.
No, I can't just watch you die. If we must die, then we die together. 搏死.
Big brother!
We'll stand by you forever.
Overestimating yourself. Since you're so eager to die, I Bess, the ruler of this world shall grant you the honor of joining them in death.
System. Activate full-range gravitational pull.
System. A mere human possessing such power. How intriguing. But such petty tricks are no match for me.
Oh my goodness. So much trash. Did all the garbage from the city fly over here?
There's not enough trash yet.
Boss, I'll help you.
Go. We'll help you too.
Stop this pointless performance. Cut it out. What's going on? I am the master of this world. You're dead.
What kind of master is that? In this world, money is the real master.
Even if you wield the power of rules, so what? Rules are nothing in the face of money.
Break. This can be. Stop it right now.
Premium pork, 8 ghost coins per gin.
Specialized ghost hair washing station, 10 ghost coins per session.
Me, I've been targeted by a paranormal scenario.
Sorry about that. I'm installing a projection light. What's there to fear?
Ever since Boss Harem and Bess had that big showdown, the world is no longer controlled by ghost coins. Even the power of rules has vanished. There aren't any paranormal scenarios left.
Exactly. Bess is dead. Currency has returned to normal. I just got paid 20,000 ghost coins. Thinking of buying some meat to eat.
Come to my place. Pork 8 ghost coins per gin. Cheap and delicious.
Although after that battle, the system crashed from overload, and the garbage cashback ability was gone too. But now, I'm the biggest boss in the whole city. Don't need to pick trash to count money till my hands go soft. This kind of life is just too awesome.
Boss, we've prepared a gift for you.
For this gift, we've been collecting for a very, very long time.
You guys are so thoughtful.
Is it a top-tier ghost artifact?
A rare treasure? Lots and lots of money.
It's something 10,000 times better than those.
Boss, we know you like garbage. We specifically collected from the whole city the finest trash just for you. You must absolutely adore it, right?
What a thoughtful gift. Please don't send any more.